See, there are some people, all people not from their brain. And believe me, Judy Austin is one of these people. Like, this girl is the true definition of nke merujoye mmekwa. But the difference is that nke oneme in the wrong way. My people, this girl has completely walla onwiyanana, all in the name of chasing money. You know, oftentimes we don't understand that Facebook, or would I say social media at large, does not forget. Whenever your name is being mentioned, 50 years coming, 100 years coming, whatever print you left here will still be presented to your children and great-grandchildren unborn. Do you understand? What will it profit a man to gain the whole world and loses his soul? Judy Austin has failed to understand. And if you're close to Judy Austin, if you so love Judy Austin as some of you are coming here to claim, I think it is high time she watch this particular video. If she has not been watching other of my videos, she needs to watch this one, because we need to teach her. We need to let her know that at this point, all will onwiyanana completely. I want to play this video and I want to analyze this video. So I want to take your permission, because I will be cutting her off in between these videos to say my mind concerning hey Facebook, because I'm trying so hard not to use the wrong way. I will be cutting her off. Pay attention while we watch this video together. Let's go, my people.
This man lost his first son. His first son. And you want to come and tell him how to mourn? Yeah? You want to tell him how to behave? Wait till you lose your own, then show us how it's done.
Holy Ghost
but
fire.
until then, as long as you have not experienced that pain, please shut up. If you don't have anything good to say, just shut up. Because when you don't know what he has been going through. Since last year, April, you don't know what he had to endure till today. You don't know. And he doesn't owe you that story. It is left for him and his God. But what you will do is to mind your business. He left home in the midst of pain, unbearable pain. And he had to go back to work. Because if not, no, who will pay his bills? Who will take care of his children? Who will pay his children's school fees? Who will feed them? Who will bring money? He's a man. He went back to work because he needed to go to work. But no, it's a problem for you people. You see miserable people that have not controlled their own home.
My people, there is something I want to point out. Sorry. This lady told us that we don't know what Yul Edochie has been going through since April last year. Did that ring a bell? Is that saying anything to you? Is that not the same thing this girl trying to bring our Queen May down? She's referring to that the same incident that they brought out. You guys remember that I told you that either this girl, Judy Austin, or Xpøsēd was the person that came to my DM trying to make me believe that, what is her name? Our Queen May. Do you understand that our Queen May has not been giving the husband attention? That as a matter of fact, her husband has been suffering in her hands and all that cock and bull story. She mentioned the same thing. Either she or Sarah Mattis mentioned the same dates, which I told you guys in the last video I did concerning it. She mentioned this April last year that if I see what happened, the way Odogu left house, that, hey, my people. Another thing I want to point out, because I want you guys to pay great attention. Do not mind this girl. This girl is trying everything possible just to bring Queen May down. And one thing is that whenever she wants to tell this her lies, she'll be cutting off the issue. She'll be rounding it. She has never been straight with any of her statements. And this is how you know people that there's a lot of lies. They are never straight. They are always rounding their words. Pay attention. She said Yul Edochie went back to work because nobody is going to pay his bills. Does that make you an Igbo man? Not an Igbo man, because everybody mourns their loved ones. Ask yourself, some people took even 2 months off, 3 months off, just to mourn their father or their mother that is very old. Not to talk of a child, your first son, a child at 16 years. You were not able to mourn this boy up to one month. You went back to Enugu, your so-called second wife is sitting here saying you went back to work. Was that work you went back? That work you're doing it in another woman's speculum. Does that mean that all this while that Yul Edochie refused to mourn his own son, that he was busy knacking? Because it's very obvious that you are not just there. If you're mourning your child, there are things that you should stay away from as a human being, yes. Mana nke a bụ ịnọ na-ala ekuso tutu ehihie n'abalị. Nwa nke adobele ododo ala ka m okwolo gị ala ekwolo gị mala ife ị na-eme. This ala Judy Austin ji wee buchi ụzọ ekwolo gị mala ị na-eme. Do you understand? And this is what this person sits here to tell us that not because. Can you listen to yourself, Judy Austin? Because there is nobody to help him pay his bill. Because this girl is trying to refer to the same lies that they are telling everybody that cares to listen, that Queen May does not support Yul Edochie when it comes to paying bill. She doesn't support Yul Edochie's dream. She doesn't listen to Yul Edochie. She prefers outsiders. This is the same message they dropped. Is it making sense to you now? Because when I was telling you guys that it's either this girl or Sarah Martins that dropped that message on my DM, you guys thought I was joking. Now it's coming out direct from her mouth that Yul Edochie, this is indirectly telling us that Queen May is not a supportive wife. She is indirectly telling us that Queen May is not a supportive wife. That he pays all his bill from A to Z. Nobody is there to pay his bill. Continue listening to her. Kifu Kosa follow her hand by herself.
You need to tell him, why are you, is it not just 1 month or 2 weeks or 2 days? How is it your business? How does it affect you personally? And then the next one, you see him trying to show strength. You see him looking for reasons to continue living. And then you come out to condemn it. Hey, you're not supposed to be laughing. Hey, if he wants me to dance till my legs break for him to feel happy, I will dance from now till 150 hours.
Yes, because
I will do dance Saturn. That is a modern Saturn. If he needs me to sing,
my people, she will do dance Saturn because it's not her child that was dead. Do you understand it? Why won't Judy Austin do dance Saturn? Because iman ebulu ozunwo onye ozo na-aga. Iyotago odika ya si no ugunku onwe kan de buy say odiko nku, it will look like it's firewood. Do you understand? Why won't she do dance Saturn? Because it's not her child. The child that was dead isn't hers. It's not her child, so she would do dance Saturn. Is this girl listening to herself? Where exactly is this girl thinking from, my people? At this point, this girl no konkolos, so this girl no onkolos. This girl is not thinking straight anymore. Where exactly is this girl thinking from? Imagine what this girl is vomiting. That we are angry that he mourned his child for just 2 weeks. Was it even up to 2 weeks? You went back to Enugu. Somebody that the child just left. Somebody that the child just departed. And then what happens to that woman? What happens to that woman that has... Oh God. That woman that has spent 18 years of her life answering your wife, being there for you, protecting your children. What happens to that woman? You went back to Enugu. Are you guys listening to this girl? Let us proceed.
From here till next year for him to laugh and be happy. Whatever he needs, he gets. Because you do not know what you would do if you are in that situation. So don't try to tell somebody else what to do. It's not everything you put your mouth in. It's not everything you say. You don't know what is happening. You don't know what he sees in his house. You don't know what he's going through, what he's enduring. That one after on social media, how can you sit in your house and the way another person is living his life is busting your head? Have you ever seen him tell you how to live your life? This man is a great man. Quote me anywhere in the world. Yul Edochie is a great man. Born by a great man. He's a great man. And no amount of evil lies spreading around no amount of deceit, no amount of manipulation by anyone will ever bring him down. One will be late. Come for me and I will come for you 10 times. Come for Dogu and I will come for you 1,000 times. I'm waiting for any one of you. He has a right to mourn anyhow he wants.
Are you listening to him? To her?
For goodness sake.
Oh.
Who does that? For Christ's sake, who does that? You cannot tell a man how to mourn. And who born you? Who are you? Who are you to tell a man how to mourn? Anybody that has any opinion on it, able to tell a man how to mourn. If he wakes up and the only thing he wants to do is to dance and post, he will dance and post. If he sleeps and wakes up and like, okay, today I want to talk and post, he will talk and post. Your own is to mind your business. If you feel like he's not mourning correctly, wait till you lose your own child. And then show us how to do it correctly. You cannot force it. What people want is for him to, stay like this. Hey, I'm dying, my son died. So you people will know that he's mourning. So that you people will know he's mourning. No, he will do it exactly how he wants to do it. Because he's strong on the social media. Because he's strong, coming out strong. Do you people know what he goes through every day inside the house? A man that is taking care of his family, that has continued to take care of his every bill.
Are you paying attention?
Down to the smallest thing you can ever think of, he pays for it. School fees, feeding, name it, even transportation from KC Eba, he takes care of it. Up until today, he still pays this bill. Now I can just over the mind and the guts to come out to discredit. Because you're a faceless blogger.
My people, did you pay attention? I love picking at these points. Did you understand what this lady is trying to do? To her, she's sitting in front of her camera, pretending that she wants to defend her husband. But she's obviously want to bring down our Queen May. Sometimes these people in China can mad were marry. This lady is sitting here just for 2 reasons. Number 1 is bringing down Queen May. And the second one is what? Chasing Facebook money. That is all. Now they have noticed that because their live show is not monetized, so they have decided to do a recorded video and post, because this is the type that will pay them. Their life isn't monetized yet. So that was why she decided to post this latest song on a recorded video, because this is the one that she will use to chase cloud and get Facebook money and also bring our Queen May down. Did you hear what she said? She said that Edochie pays every bill to the last kobo, even Kesieba Ajeba. What does that say? Isn't it very obvious that this girl is just planning to bring our Queen May down? Are you guys not understanding what these people are trying to do? Because at this point, they have seen that at this point, they are trying everything possible to bring our Queen May down. But I tell you, it's only when you allow yourself to be used or to be fooled that they can succeed in doing that. Because what I do for a living, I drag Judy Austin for a living. There is no 2 ways about it. Let's continue.
And because you think I come and met me, nobody can touch you. Because nobody knows who you are. Well, I want to tell you one thing you don't know. You Edochie is your karma. Did you see me? I'm your karma. I never met on them anointing Nisifaka. You don't touch God's people. And when they get you separately. There are people in this world that you don't touch. If you touch them by mistake, you will be destroyed by correction. Because what? You want to destroy me, Chineke destroy. You want to bring down a mountain, Chineke Kuba. You can't. You're very small. Edochie is a liberal man. He will never try to control you. He will never try to cage you or hold you down to do his biddings. No. It's a lie. You're a liar. You are a liar from the pit of hell. You're a liar. Just lover. If you were a chronic liar, that's what you are.
My people, let me come in again so that you people will be understanding this Hakonish video very well. She just mentioned that you Edochie can never cage you to do his billings. Did you guys remember this particular incident also? You remember when this saga started initially, when our Queen May, do you understand? When our Queen May wrote a message and said that message, she said she will not be numbered, that she has tried her best as a married woman. Do you understand that she paid, like there's a way she put it in that message, letting the whole world know that she is doing her own part in her family, which simply means that she aren't leaving all the chores or all the bills for her husband. Do you understand? And later, this lover also came out and confirmed it. That insiders also said, even the house that Yo Edochie and our beautiful Queen May was living in, the one that court told him not to near anymore, they said that 90% of Queen May's money is there. Do you understand? This is where that comment is coming from. That is why Judy Austin is saying that Yo Edochie can never cage a woman to be doing all the billings. If you guys know that these things are lies, why is it bothering you guys? Yo and Judy, why is it bothering you guys? Because it's very obvious that these people are not lying against you guys. The person that you're trying everything possible to depress is not even seeing you. My people, please, let's continue.
Every lie that you have ever spread on my head and you Edochie's head, you will suffer for it. Did you hear me? I said you will suffer for it.
And every truth, Unko.
You has entertained the world for over 15 years. He's the best actor in Africa.
She's deviating. She's deviating.
And he can defend it anywhere. He's the best director in this game. But you have made it your business to destroy him. Because of what? A decision that he took over his own life. You can't come out anywhere to say that this man abuses anybody. You can't come out anywhere to say this man does not take care of his family. You can't come out anywhere to say that this man does not provide for his family. You can't come out anywhere to say that he is not present in his children's life. From A to Z. You Edochie is the best man in this world. And I'll say it, and I'll say it over and over and over again. He is a good man. And anybody that knows him will say this. Onyobuna deal will go with this man one-on-one will tell you this. He has a good heart. He's one of the actors that you can bank on in the industry. He's one of the actors that you can bank on in the industry. He will never abandon you and your job. He will never lie to you, singing one on another set. He's not that kind of an actor. Ask anybody. He's an actor that, and then when he comes, he delivers. He's not a guy name. You want to bring him down. You want to drag him down because his stardom, it keeps you awake at night. But he's only getting started. He's only getting started. He has not gone far. What can he be there? So you know what? Prepare. Get yourself ready. You can't bring him down. He's the best dad as far as I'm concerned. He takes care. Only take care of his own end. If any that is required of a man, he does it and more. Okay, Abumado. Name how many men in this Nigeria alone that can come and stand him for being a good dad. This one will work from Monday to Saturday and enter flight Sunday morning just to take his child to school. He does it. He will work from Monday to Saturday. He's so tired, so exhausted. But he will enter flight Sunday morning just so go to school that Sunday. Or go to school on Monday.
My people, this girl is implicating herself, but Omaro. Isn't it very obvious that this girl is not even happy with the relationship Yo Edochie had with his children? What is bringing? He will work from morning to night. He work from Monday to Friday, and he will enter flight the next morning to take his children. Is his children. If he like, let him work from Wednesday to Wednesday, Thursday to Thursday, and still enter flight that the same day to take his children to school. Yes, that is what is required of him. He is a father. Every father should be able to carry out their duties. But Judy Austin is mentioning it to us. This is us, letting us know that no one You see, this one that this girl mentioned now, she doesn't know that she is implicating herself. Even sometimes she will just be opening her mouth wide. I know, blah, 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 blah. If this thing not the pain this girl, she will not open up because this is what she wanted to take away. And she have succeeded taking it away. Because all these flights, you Edochie, okay, you Edochie that is working from Friday to Friday. Friday to Friday, it's only on Sunday because she said it with her own mouth. She said it with her own mouth that you will work from Monday to Friday or Saturday, take the next available flight on Sunday just to take a child to school and then goes back to work on Monday morning. Which simply means that there is no time for the family. He doesn't have time for the family. He only runs back to you, Judy Austin. You are implicating yourself. Let's proceed.
Does that. Then Tuesday morning, he is back to the east.
You know, yeah?
Back that same Tuesday, he goes on set to start shooting again. When does he have time to ever rest?
He's resting on your
That's what you will come out to discredit because he did what? You want to take away his glory from what he has worked so hard for. You can't do it. Even me, and I will not allow you anymore. Enough of the silence. Come for him one more time. You can come for me, and I will give it to you 10 times. Try your dog, and
until you no go do anything. No go do anything. Yeah, bro.
That is how it will become now. Enough. Insult him once, and I will insult you 1 billion times.
Cloud chaser.
He's a human being, and no blood na rare. If you do, it's immediately. Ezedike one of Nteje. If you cannot bring him down. No matter your manipulations, no matter your wickedness, you will never bring him down. That man will continue to rise. He will continue to rise right before your eyes, right before your manipulations, right before your wickedness, your backstabbing. Gonna rise in the midst of all that until he gets to 115 years. You can't bring him down. All the people that are, behind social media lying every day, distributing all sorts of news, bad news against him. You're actually doing it to yourself. You think you're doing to him, but when you hear them, you're destroying yourself by yourself. I will no longer sit back and watch you frustrated, wicked people, Gislover and the rest of them, destroy Julie Luce's name. I will not allow it any longer. Go no go. I said again, come for him, and I'll come for you 1 billion times over. I'm waiting.
My people, imana ndị ara ọ na-adịrị onye ara izi ịkpọ mmadụ onye ara. Imagine Judy Austin saying wicked people, frustrated people, manipulative people. All the things that she is and even more is what she is calling people. Do you understand? You will see a madman out there. Any little thing, the madman calls on you, see the monyara. Yotago. Everybody that knows Judy Austin should simply go and tell her to chase her cloud and Facebook money in peace. That you see this latest pattern of chasing it. She might think that everything ends here. It can never end here. Because in 100 years time to come, when your name is being mentioned over here, Facebook is going to present to you all the Allah here, all your madness, all the nonsense you did over here will be presented to you. Do you understand? Judy Austin, do not allow these children to be disappointed at you. Don't allow them to be disappointed at you in future. It's better for you. Anybody that is advising you, you see this particular one that is doing, you are doing now. If you come for this one, I will come for you. You come for you. Obviously, you know you cannot do anything. So why are you chasing cloud? Why don't you guys, okay, you guys are tired of content now because you guys told us that every content you're putting out there was what you Edochie passed through in the hands of our Queen May. You guys are tired or the content is finished. What he passed through, is it finished? If it's finished at this point, that means he didn't pass through anything. Because you guys just put out few content there. If what you guys claimed that you Edochie passed through in the hands of our Queen May at this point is finished, then our Queen May is the best wife ever. She is the best thing, because the way you guys want to paint this woman red, the way you guys want to paint her bed, what you Edochie passed through in her hands, by now, it doesn't supposed to be finished by now. The content supposed to extend like 10 years to come. Do you understand? Anybody that knows this girl, especially you that is her supporter, especially you that is hailing her, and I see her sharp, you better go and advise her, because at this point she is damaging herself the more. She is damaging herself the more. She's looking for who is going to come for you Edochie, or probably who is going to come for her. Go and tell her that my occupation, that what I do for a living is dragging her for a living. Let her come for me. Can let's see her. Now let's see her. Omalo no gro na tuoyi. Please don't forget to drop your take, and please share this video. Let her see that I am coming for her. Let her stop calling what is her name or his name, Gist Lover. Only can go the present. Yeah, be a since she doesn't have shame. Onwalo shame. Nalu change. But we are here for her. I am dragging Judy for a living. Simple. I will see you in my next one.